Hey guys, it's Vargas, back again with another collection pickup video, probably the last pickup video of 2019. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, probably it will be after 2020, so after New Year's I mean, so welcome to the future, the future of 20, wait, well it technically is the last video that I'm recording in 2019, but I'll probably upload it after 2020. I don't know, I'll try to upload it soon. So it's the last video I'll post in 2019 because I still have the Star Wars. I had another pickup video that I uploaded, and I recorded the Star Wars one, top 5 movies of 2019, and this one. So I'll figure out how I'll post everything. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. So if you're watching this before New Year's, I hope you have a good and safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I know New Year's is a day where a lot of people get crazy with fireworks. In some places, real crazy with firearms. So be careful with if you're near crazy people that like to use firearms or a lot of fireworks. I personally know it's a time where a lot of people like to drink, so if you drink, be safe. Drink in your home, don't go outside, drink and drive and not enjoy 2020. If, however, I upload this video after New Year's Day, and it's already 2020, hooray! Happy New Year's! It's 2020, we made it to 2020, which is insane. I mean, 2019 was the year of Blade Runner, and it's nothing like Blade Runner, but we'll see what the future holds. But I wanted to record this last pickup video of 2019 with the Christmas gift that I got. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that this is something that I've wanted for so long. As soon as I heard it was going to come out, and as soon as it's released, I was doing this whole effort to save. But every time I had enough money, stuff came up, and I couldn't do it. I had to spend that money for house stuff, and I was like, maybe I'll get it on my birthday, but or Black Friday, maybe it will go on sale, and it did. But I went after the sale was over, so it went from 80 to 50 to 80 again, so I didn't buy it. But my beautiful wife got this for me, and this is the Sega Genesis Mini. I'm super excited to get this for Christmas because she played it really well. Where she was like, I'm gonna get you a pair of pants and some underwear, or maybe some DVDs that you want. Because I said I didn't want to go too crazy because we were kind of short on money. I was like, just if you can get me Godzilla King of the Monsters or Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm good. But she went ahead and got me the Sega Genesis Mini because she knows I was really depressed that every time I got some money together, I had to spend it on family stuff. But my gorgeous wife, who I'm really grateful for getting me this for Christmas, and I can't wait to pop it in. I'm more excited about this than the PlayStation Mini because the PlayStation Mini sucked. The game selection sucked, and the fact that it didn't have an analog controller, only the Generation 1 controller, really blew. And that system is universally hated. This one, however, I never had a Sega Genesis as a kid, and this one has 42 games pre-installed, and I love the NES Mini and the Super NES Mini, so this is perfect. I love the look of the box, I love the game selection, because I want to play Castlevania Bloodlines, I want to play Contra Hard Corps, Gunstar Heroes, Golden Axe, all these games I never got to play, because I never owned a Sega Genesis, and now I will, and I'm super grateful for that. Was able to get some DVDs. First, I got the Super Friends Season 1 Volume 1. I own Super Friends Season 1 Volume 2, but I needed the first one, and now I have it. It's a 2-disc set, but it only has like 8 episodes. But I grew up watching the Super Friends. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, the animation is not the best. The stories are arguably not good either. But I grew up with this stuff, and I love it. I had to get this because I grew up with that, and has a lot of nostalgia. Also, I picked up a couple of movies I'm gonna give to my mom, but I picked up Sleeping Beauty, 2 disc set. I already have this one in the Blu-ray, but I bought that for my mom. But I think I only have the 1 disc set, so I'll probably give her the 1 disc set because she doesn't much care about special features like I do. And picked up Mulan 2 disc. I know I have the 1 disc set. Picked up wrestling after a while. I picked up ECW Unreleased Volume 1. I know that there are 3 volumes of this, which are ECW matches, but I like the fact that it has Bam Bam Bigelow. I actually want to get a figure of Bam Bam. I really liked Bam Bam when I was growing up watching wrestling. I thought his tattoos were cool. But this one has a bunch of stuff from the early days of ECW. Some of the matches included are Sabu versus Taz in Barely Legal, Tommy Dreamer versus Raven, ECW World Championship match Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn, Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka, and Bam Bam Bigelow versus Shane Douglas for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship match in 1997. So, looking forward to this because I'm a sucker for wrestling. Picked up Warner Brothers Home Entertainment Academy Award nomination collection, 15 winners. I know there's a better set. There's a 3-disc set of this, but this is only the single disc set. But it has 15 Academy Award winning cartoons, ranging from Tom and Jerry to Bugs Bunny to Pepe Le Pew, Speedy Gonzales. So I like these animated shorts. I just wish it would have been the 3-disc set instead of the single disc. But, it's still good. Picked up Avatar, The Legend of Korra, Book 1 Air. This is the sequel to Avatar, The Legend of Aang, which is set up in the future. Aang's dead, so a new Avatar is born, and it follows her. This one got a lot of controversy because I think they made Korra lesbian. Not there's anything wrong with that. It's actually very interesting that they went that route on a kid's cartoon or kid anime. But looking forward to seeing more of this because I saw Aang, but I've never seen an episode of Legend of Korra. And this one's a big one. This is one that I already own. I own the 25th anniversary collection and I own the 30th anniversary collection. But this movie is so awesome that I double dip. Because each release has different special features. Between the 25th and the 30th, there's only a documentary. That's a difference. But this one has ones that I might need to double check. But this one has special features that are not included in the 25th or the 30th anniversary. And this is the first DVD release of Back to the Future, the complete trilogy. The box set is different. The 25th and the 25th and the 30th have the DeLorean. This one has Doc Brown and Marty McFly. And this is to the best of my knowledge, the first release on DVD of Back to the Future. So I wanted to get this one. Movie Freak usually has it, but he asks for a lot more money than that I can afford. Realistically, got this for 50 pesos on the cheap. And it has Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, and each one has special features for that movie, which is something that the 25th anniversary doesn't have. It has special features for the trilogy, but this one has special features for each movie. So this is the set that I've been trying to hunt down for a while, because I wanted to have this set to complete my trilogy of the Back to the Future trilogy. Now I have the first DVD release, the 25th, and the 30th anniversary, and you might rightly so think that I'm insane for buying the same movie 3 times, basically. But the special features are my thing, and I'm a collector. I collect movies, and I like collecting different versions of movies, and technically these are different versions. So that's why I picked it. I've been hunting for this one for a while. It comes with the nice, beautiful metallic slip cover and the nice little thick box set with each movie there. So yeah, I like buying double dipping sometimes on movies, or in the case of the movies that I really, really like, triple dipping. I have Star Wars 3 times already. And I still need to get the Blu-ray of Star Wars because I have the original releases, the special editions, and the extra editions would be the Blu-ray because they made changes again to that one. So I need to get the Blu-ray sagas. But yeah, that was the pickup video, the last pickup video of 2019. Like always, I like to recommend the best of the Sega Genesis Mini. Promises hours and hours of fun. And of course, Back to the Future. You can get any version of Back to the Future. It's technically the same movie. They haven't done any like special feature things in that one. So if you can get this one, or the 25th, or the 30th anniversary edition, or the Blu-rays, which also came out on the 30th edition, uh, they're readily available. It's just that me as a collector, I like to get each release of the movies. Because the special features do vary, and there are certain things that sometimes get edited. I want to do a whole video series on that, on the differences between each release. Like for example, the Star Wars movies. The Star Wars movies do have differences each time they get released. So I want to do a video on that. But until then, 2020 promises. At least I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a lot more content on the channel. I'll still do pickups because that's my jam. Maybe not as many pickups as I've been doing these last months. I do want to cut back until I actually sit down and watch them. Expect movie reviews. I do want to sit down and do movie reviews. Both myself and Macabro. We want to do movie reviews. So maybe that will be the bulk of the content of my channel. Plus the vlogs, whenever I go out with the family, I'll still do those. But I want to focus on movie reviews, and I want to cut back on the pickups. I want to actually watch movies, review them, instead of just piling up movies that I'm not watching. But once I have the movie room set up, I'll have a way to watch movies, and I'll have a place to talk about them. So for 2020, expect movie reviews, both from myself and Macabro. Expect collection videos. I want to start doing collection videos again, like talking about my Back to the Future collection, my Star Wars collection, my action figure collections in general. But I will try as hard as I can to cut back on the pickups and focus more on different content. So I hope you're still watching me in 2020. Also, I don't know what changes are going to happen with the whole COPA thing and the YouTube changes that are happening, where you have to. Right now, I'm posting all my videos as not for kids, just to be safe. All new videos that I'm posting are just not for kids, because I don't want to deal with no problem. I think I might have to go and do the same on my older videos, at least the Macabre stuff, which might not be, kid friendly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and if YouTube crashes and burns and there's no more YouTube anymore, I'll do something on some other video platform. But until I see you all again, guys, have a happy 2020. We'll see what changes come in the new year, but from me, expect a slight change in the content, but in a more diverse way. So thank you, guys, and until I see you again, have a good one, and bye.